Thursday, March 7th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Let's take a look live at Banner Elk as I'm cutting this video during the 5 o'clock hour. What a snowy, cold period of weather it has been in the mountains. Right now it is 16 degrees there in Banner Elk, and still a lot of wind energy in some parts of the region. Let's look along the Avalon Pier, on the Outer Banks rather, at the Avalon Pier web camera. Look at that wind north at 21, gusting to 32 miles per hour. You have gale warnings in many locations up and down the coast, Outer Banks on northward especially. And that's where you have some really rough seas and very stiff northwest winds continuing. Now, on the radar, it's very quiet out there across our region. Still snow flying in parts of the Delmarva Peninsula. Few snowflakes around New York, and then the snow intensity picks up over toward eastern Long Island, up into Connecticut, Massachusetts, and Rhode Island. And that's where the best snows are going to be as we go through the course of the day today. Now, in terms of what's coming our way, not much. Very, very quiet weather over much of the eastern part of the country once you get away from the southern New England and the mid-Atlantic coastline area. And we have some quiet weather ahead. Big high pressure gradually building on into the region. That's going to mean a lot of sunshine here in coming days and a warming trend here as we go on through the weekend too. Notice that rain over the Plain States. That's our next system that will not get here until probably late Monday or Monday night. Now here's what the RPM is printing out for snow totals over the next couple of days. And boy, I'll tell you what, in some spots in northern Virginia and West Virginia, they really got hammered with snow, but in other spots, it was a colossal disappointment in terms of the snow totals, such as around Washington, D.C. So we'll see how it behaves today. Now, here's what we look like on the modeling. The main upper level low that moved through our region, now centered offshore and progressing further eastward. You have this separate little piece of upper level energy sort of pivoting into it. That's what's keeping the snow opportunities going in parts of the Northeast today. Now, as we get into the weekend, look at the ridging that develops overhead. That'll mean some nice weekend weather. A lot of us in the Piedmont up into the 60s for highs with a lot of sun over the weekend. But here comes that next system moving our way on the European. Here it comes cruising on in by Tuesday morning. And then after that, pretty good trough on the European for the middle and late parts of next work week. So here's what it looks like at the surface. There you are with the snow continuing to crank Friday morning in parts of the Northeast, but to look how quiet we are. And there comes the warmer temperatures over the weekend, and here comes your rain opportunities as we get toward Monday night and Tuesday morning, followed by some fairly chilly weather thereafter. Again, that is on the European model. Now let me show you the GFS. It's also in pretty good agreement with the timing of that next system in the Monday night and Tuesday time frame. So that's kind of how things look. A nice chance to dry things out and some very quiet, very nice weekend weather ahead. All right, that's it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.